Greetings, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Did you miss me? I'm, uh, I'm glad that I was able to squeeze in a little stream in the midst of all the chaos of work. Um, I realized it's been a long time since I last streamed, but it's been even longer since I played SHADOWGATE 64. I wasn't intending for there to be this long of a gap between the last SHADOWGATE stream and today's stream, but here we are. Life certainly does love to take me by the balls in October, September, all that. So it's good to see you here, Devin, despite the fact that you're at work. I guess it's not really worth asking how work is since you mentioned that your POS is broken and the boss is yelling at tech support. Well, hopefully they're not being too much of an asshole. I remember this one time, it wasn't really a tech support thing, but I was visiting my oldest sister. You haven't met her yet, but she had like some friends over. It was for like a Christmas dinner thing. And she had this one friend over who was like on the phone with customer support for like Amazon, or maybe it was FedEx or UPS or something like that. It was some delivery company, and I guess there was some issue with a package that was not delivered, or not, something went wrong with the package. And she was saying some pretty racist stuff. She's like, she was saying like, oh, put me on the phone with someone who speaks English, when it's just like, they are speaking English, they're just talking in an accent and you're too stupid to understand it. Because your brain can only process American accents. And so she's like just being like a total bitch to this person, this poor customer service agent on the phone. And later when she hung up, she asked her boyfriend like if she was being a Karen, and he was just like, oh no, and I'm thinking, you were a racist Karen. Fuck you. Like, I don't know. I get that some people just have a hard time understanding really thick accents, but like, that person is clearly speaking English. Like, don't say that they're not speaking English. People like that piss me off. But anyway, we're gonna not talk about that. We're gonna play some SHADOWGATE 64. Hopefully finish the game. And yeah, and I think this will be a good opportunity to just kind of catch up on everything that's been happening since the last time I streamed. And I'm kind of racking my brain trying to remember when I last streamed. It was September 17th, so 2 weeks ago? A little over 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that's been quite a while. I know some streamers go longer without streaming. I like to at least have some consistency in what I stream. And forgive me, I need to fix the input controls for my Nintendo 64 on Project 64. Because despite the fact that I was pressing all the buttons to play the game, it didn't seem to be registering. I remember Shell Through Time talking about how they don't like emulating Nintendo 64 because, at least with most modern controllers, there's really no winning when it comes to mapping the controls of a Nintendo 64 controller. And I agree with that. And that's why I have an adapter. I have a real Nintendo 64 controller and a USB adapter for it. So basically the controller plugs into a little port thing, and then that plugs into the USB. Okay, so just forgive me as I take a couple seconds to assign these No controller connected. What is this bull honky? Give me a second. I'm just gonna... You know what they say? When something's not working, just turn it off and on again. So I guess I'm just gonna reboot Project 64. Wait. No controller? What is this? Nintendo plugged? Yes, it's plugged in. Come on. You're not gonna do this to me. I do have a opinion. Everyone have tech issues? Yeah. You're having tech issues at work, I'm having tech issues with the controller. And it's so shit, because... Memory pack, I guess, yeah. No memory, please control. Let me see. Maybe if I load a profile, config. It figures that I would start having problems. First day coming back to streaming after 2 weeks and this happens. In the meantime, I guess you can just enjoy this Skyrim music. Maybe I can try the other one. Whoa. Try. No controller connected. No controller connected. No controller connected. So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? We're just gonna play with no controller. I wish I had saved my settings from before. Let me see. Project 64. Real. 64. Controller. Setting. Just gonna turn that down a little bit if you don't mind. Okay, how do I set my Nintendo 64? The thing is problem with the same versions. Did the same exact thing. It's plugged. Yeah, the thing that's wild to me is that, like, just a second ago, it was working fine. God hates me. Wait, can we use this? Can we save it? No controller connected. I really don't want to have to use... Like, it's saying that I have no controller connected, but I do. Save. Okay. Nintendo 64 controller. Yeah, it's plugged. I got all the gamepad stuff. controls. So it's saying no controller connected, but there is. It can't run credit cards on. Or nutty? What's nutty? Nothing, good luck. Okay. Yeah, it does say applied. Or it does say plugged. It's plugged in. Fine. You know what? I'll try a different... Tell you what I'm gonna do. Since the internet is not really helping me much, I'm just gonna do what I did before and hope it works. Okay, input settings. Okay. Okay, we're on track. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Alrighty, we're in business. So let me just get rid of the Skyrim music. And it only took 13 minutes. New record. Oh, wait, hang on. L-trig, R-trig. I spoke too soon. There we go. Just gotta fix a couple things. Bear with me. Yeah. Left, right, down. Okay. Restart it. Interesting. Save. I've tried using, what's it called, RetroArch, whatever it's called. And I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I know it's supposedly a good emulator for like everything. There we go. I had to press save instead of use. Okay, here we go. So where we last left off, actually I just want to fix something with my input, because the range isn't as much as I'd like it to be. Here we go. Okay, so where last left off, I had gotten the Stone of Thirst. And I'm supposed to drop it into this, like, reservoir of water. But I need an incantation to make it actually work. I forgot to obtain that incantation, but it's okay. I know where to get it. I have to go find the old man. Actually, he's a ghost now. The dead man that's next to the church. Anyway, so more of what I've been up to. In the past couple of weeks, I did merch for a festival. And it was pretty fun. But I keep on forgetting. There we go. We have to press B. I do have the Ring of the Dead equipped. Look, halfling. Look at one who was what? Look at one who was a disciple of Blackmere. Look at one who betrayed him. I left him for a world one should never see, the world of black magic. And black magic never leaves a person once they look into its deep abyss. Nay, my soul can never be redeemed. But, hang on. Oh wait, I think I have to put a flower on this crate. Sorry, I keep on pressing the wrong button. I need a flower. Fuck, where do I get that flower? Oh, I think I might know where to find it. It's okay. We've got time. But anyway, so I was working at this festival, and, so normally they have it at this big park in the city, but, a lot of the residents had been complaining about, you know, the ruckus and everything, which is understandable. So they moved it out to one of the suburbs, to like a park in the suburbs. But then a month before the event, they moved it back to the city. And so because of this sudden venue change, a lot of people didn't end up showing up. Where's the flower? I got the Stone of Thirst. I feel like... Where's the flower? Actually, no, wait. Who do I... I need to... Oh, I know what I need to do. I don't need a flower. I need dragon tears. And I already have that. So ticket sales... Well, I think ticket sales were okay, but the attendance was low. So, we ended up not really selling as much as we had hoped. So, for Sunday, they asked us if anyone was willing to take the day off to sort of shallow out the tip pool so that, like, people who worked that day would get more overall tips. We would still get our daily rate, we would just not get tips for that day. I'm just like, you know what, I'll do that, because I basically get paid to have the day off, and I get to go to the festival. So, I got to see Neprogobicon, I saw some Guar, and I wanted to stay for Slayer, but I ended up not. Alright, this guy needs Dragon Tears. I need to stop pressing the start button when I need to... No, don't drink it. No. Your soul can never be redeemed. Except for when I have Dragon Tears. And then just overall, I've been just working a lot. Getting that dough. My sister, not Catherine, but a different sister, came to visit. Okay, you should be happy now. Ah, the dragon tears have cleansed my soul. You have done it, halfling. You have done what I could not do myself. What, just put dragon piss on your grave? Quest, you say? To enter the towers? Yes, I will gladly help you. First, find the Stone of Thirst, I have that, and then head for the reservoir. You will know the reservoir when you see it, halfling. But you must know the incantation. The incantation is Nomen Ra. Alright, that's what we need. Don't forget it. Together, the stone and the words of power are bound. You will find what you need once the stone has done its good work. Alright, so we have officially collected everything that we need to progress. So we're back in business. Oh wait, that's the graveyard. You don't want to go there. I'm not ready to die yet. But anyway, technical issues aside, Devin, how has work been on your end? It's been okay, that's good. Any likelihood that you'll be getting out early, or is that a no-go? I wonder if these guys will push me. Oh wait, no, they don't understand me because I have the Ring of the Dead on. That tends to happen. When you have the Ring of the Dead on, you apparently speak in a different language than the living. Don't ask me how it works. Okay, here we go. Stay away, halfling. If you persist in snooping around, you will be dealt with. One of these guys will push me. I forget who it is. There it is. He pushed me. Did you see it? What an asshole. Hey, Catherine, how are you? How's the full family? I need to get my ass back to the reservoir. Good. That's good. Was it you, or was it Mila that was sick? Or were you both sick? I've been really paranoid about getting sick. Recovering from a second one, or else it sucks. Yeah, I've been really paranoid about getting sick myself because this is my busy season. And I really last fall I got a cold, and then I ended up getting a sinus, like a long-lasting sinus infection from it. You drop the magical stone of thirst and recite the incantation. No man ra. So I stocked up on like a big jar or whatever, a big container of vitamin C. And I've been just chewing on those. It's like chewable vitamins. I got my flu shot and my COVID booster, so hoping that paired with vitamin C should stave off any potential sickness. We literally started getting COVID symptoms on September 6th. And as soon as we were recovering, Mabel came down with something weird. Ugh. So it's just one raid after another. Okay, so I know that there's a puzzle for this. And I don't know the puzzle off the top of my head, so if you will forgive me, I'm gonna look it up. I'm terrible with puzzles. The thing that sucks about walkthroughs for this game is that they're always so wordy. And I think we got third cold. That makes me think of Pippin. We've had one, yes. What about second cold? What about third cold? What about third sickness? Great. The valves. Oh. Wheel. Okay. I like how this walkthrough, the Shadowgate walkthrough, describes them as wheels, which I guess isn't technically incorrect, but also, like, they're valves. They're not wheels. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like this walkthrough because it's just, this guy likes to talk too much. Hey, this mode is drained. Walk over the steps. There's Lackmare to BS you some more. Okay, walk right up to the device. There are 3 wheels. You could look in the lecture notes you picked up to figure out the combination, or look to section 3, or you could just put it right there in the walkthrough, you stupid fuck. Alright, section 3. Section 3. I'm seeing a lot of, like, see section 3. There's a lot of talk about section 3, but not actually telling me. You know what? I'll just figure it out myself. Fuck it. I hate this guy. I hate whoever wrote this stupid walkthrough. Majority is hacking up along every night. Oof. Alright, so, let's... I think we only have a couple choices. Should we turn this left or right? I'll let you guys be the judge. Guess there are only a certain number of combinations that we can do. Left. Right. Maybe it's left, right. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's the thing about this. You know what? I'm just gonna reset this room and come back. I hate this. Okay. Hopefully that will reset the room for me. If it doesn't, I will cry. Okay. I don't think it did. Okay, fine. Lecture notes. There we go. Right, right, left. Okay, we can try right, right, left. Right. Left. If that doesn't work... Nope, did nothing. Just a heads up, there's an ad break coming. No doubt you're not gonna miss much when it comes. It's just me figuring out this stupid combination. Left, right, right. Left, left, right. I tried. Okay, the next one. What was the last combination? Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Nothing. Nothing. Maybe I should just put these back to where they were. And back at their original orientation. With the red facing me. Let's see, what shall I do? I'm gonna write this down, so that way I don't have to keep on opening this up. And I will do so with my flower pen. Okay, right, left, right. Okay. This is done. Right. Left. Hey Kev, how are you? How was your... Well, I guess I stayed till the end of your journey stream, but how was your day been? I'm frustrating myself over the puzzle in this game. I don't even know if I'm doing it correctly. I should do another journey stream soon. I just haven't had much time to stream. Okay, let's try right, left, right again. Other than that challenge, day was good. That's good. Right, left. Try right again. Yeah, none of them do it. Maybe if I just straight up leave this area, like not just go down the ladder. If I leave the reservoir altogether, maybe it will maybe it will reset itself. Like start over. That challenge, I've gotten very close a few times. I think the difference between my attempts and my success is pure luck, which is really annoying and frustrating. So, if I can ask, like, what was the objective? Because I've never seen that. I'm not familiar with the challenge that you were working towards. So, it looked like you were doing like sort of a dive, and you're trying to aim for the little cutscene halo thing. I saw, yeah, you like came close, and then you kind of like base planted. So like you're trying to get towards the you're trying to get towards that like towards the halo thing. Wait, this one. The goal is to do a drop shoot, face plant, jump off the wind wall, invisible platform, and land in the vision to activate the cutscene. I see. And does anything interesting happen when you do that? Or is it just kind of like a aim for the target sort of thing? Absolutely not the same as if you walk in. Gotcha. Still pretty cool. I still haven't been... I haven't mastered the whole, like, flying up really high and then doing the big dive. Nothing happens. Okay. Those lecture notes are not doing a very good job at steering me in the right direction. I'm not looking forward to the puzzle that's in, I think, the next dungeon. Where I have to basically navigate through this maze before time runs out. At that level of tricks, only 1 to 3 people have ever completed them. I have a trick that I never expected to be recreated because it's just so luck heavy. Yeah. The card reader works, but the tickets have to be handwritten. Oh. Does the person writing the tickets have bad handwriting? Okay, I'm gonna try it this way. Right. It's readable, just inconvenient. Yeah, I can understand that. I think the worst thing is when very important information needs to be conveyed and it's handwritten in the worst penmanship ever. For a while, well, so sometimes we would have these comedy shows that they were very strict about people using their phones to the point where they had to lock up their phone in these little pouches. But the problem is that most of the people have their ticket on their phone, and it's assigned seating, so their ticket has what seat they're in on it. So basically what we would have to do in those situations is go down the line and we'd have to see their ticket on their phone or whatever, and then like handwrite it for them, and then like give them like a little like sticky note thing for them to hang on to, so that they wouldn't need their phone to see where they're sitting. It's a huge headache. Right. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so this, I know what to do. Right. Left. So it's not necessarily the direction that you turn the wheel in, it's the I think it's the orientation of the red spot on the wheel. So that's right, left. We're gonna try left, right now. The puzzles in this game aren't my all-time favorite thing to do, but... Is that it? Nope. Okay, we'll try right, left, right. But yeah, for those instances, right. It was always very important that we had somebody with good handwriting. But sometimes there wasn't a whole lot we could do. Right. I am racking my brain. You know what? I'm gonna forget about the written walkthrough and then look up just a visual one, like a video. It's a lot easier if I can see what's going on. See. Oh, now I know. Wait. I'm missing an item. I think I am. Yeah. This game is always it's always the little things that I'm missing. I call myself an experienced player and then I just forget like the tiniest little sliver of wood. It's like, oh, you missed this little piece of this little nail in the wood. You forgot to pull it out, so now you can't progress. That's okay. I think I know where to find it. I have to go back to the castle. Or the Tower of Blackmere. I just need to find the quickest route. Still find my... this place is kind of like Radiata Castle in the sense that no matter how many times I play it, I still get lost. It's supposed to be a relaxing stream. I'm halfway pulling my hair out. Macadamia's licking her paws. She's grooming herself. Okay, which door is it? What I'm going through right now is not nearly as bad as the maze that's gonna come up there. I'm not looking forward to it. I might have to abuse save states for that one. It's not where I need to go. Getting lost in Shadowgate. That's what kind of night it is. I have to go into the room where the rocking horse is, I think. Is the audio a bit quiet? I don't know. I mean, my sound mixer says that my mic voice is fine. The music in this game is pretty quiet, generally. Especially where I am right now. So, it might not be a problem. Can you at least hear the doors opening and closing? I don't know. I mean, my audio mixer says it's fine. Let me check. I'm gonna do something really risky. I'm gonna go on Twitch and listen to my own stream. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. I hear myself fine. Are you listening with your, earbuds? At least my mic isn't spiking. That's never fun. I have to go find the little girl's room. That's not it, that's the mail room. What were they thinking when they made this castle so big and huge? Here it is. No. Here it not is. I know what I need to do, though. I think I know where I need to find the little piece of wood. And it's not in this castle. God. I'm gonna be running around everywhere. It's kind of the frustrating thing about this game is, there's just so many very subtle details, subtle things that you need to pick up. And some things will be completely useless to you. And then there are other things that you will actually really need. My goal is to beat the game today. But I'm already kind of behind schedule, so I'll have to hustle a bit. It might be in here. Are you sure? I know it's on somebody's bedpost. Okay, not his. I think it's in the wizard guy's house. The one where you need to, like, utter an incantation to get in. Not the reservoir. But... where's his house? It's over here. The bastard. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so... I lied to you before. I don't have everything that I need. I'm still deficit of a couple of things. The more I play this game, the more frustrating it becomes. Need to get the a chipped violin, I think, from this guy. Hang on. Time out. Okay. I'm going to that stupid walkthrough again. Okay, extra stuff time. Do I have the rusty key? Wish there was like a whole list of things that I need. Yes, I have the rusty key. That's an item that I traditionally forget about. I actually do have it. Mug. Very small key. Is that that's an ornate key. key, cemetery key. Where's the small key? Poison's herb and cool. You've seen it, okay. Pardon. Did I already... Okay, I've got an orb. But I do need a coin. So basically, I need to get a chipped violin. Oh, I have to give him the treasure. Do I have the treasure? He's mad because I didn't offer him any monies. Okay, I think I have to go to the excavation site. There's like just a whole string of things I need to collect. I always forget something. Site. In any case, for those of you who are watching, how has your week been? Is he still down there? Give the... Okay, how do I get the chipped violin? Here's me being like, oh, I know exactly what I need. I've got everything I need. And then I... Except for a mouse! From the troubadour. I remember that. Just a gem bracelet. When you go back to the place, you meet the elder, and then you go to the right, equip the ring of the dead. Equip the skeleton underwater. Wait, use the flower on the grave of the watchman. He gives you stone of thirst. Go back to the excavation zone. You see the bedroom. The stone of thirst. You'll see a mechanism. You can't do anything right now. Something is missing. Go back to the inn. Equip the pendant of the old man. Okay, we did the pendant thing. I answered his questions, I believe. We got the orb. Go upstairs, take a note. I have to go back to the sewers, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That's okay. I didn't get too far. Most of it was just aimlessly wandering around. Control room. This stupid place. Yeah, I forgot about that jump. I got a little too close to the edge. It's a little too edgy. Okay. Now. So you can die in this game. Many different ways, in fact. As a matter of fact, do I have the flint? I do not have flint. I guess I'll get that later. That's later Henry's problem. Alright, go this way, try not to fall off the edge. Gotta take my ass back all the way to the sewers. I think I go through the tower. Go to all the way to the end. Get back to the sewers. Backtracking a lot. Don't ask how he's going to get back up. Scale the wall. I need the Ring of the Dead on. Let's talk to this dead guy here. But I have to be very, very careful not to go too deep into the water. Save. There he is. You say that Aristotle ordered me to give you the treasure? Yeah. And I'm not going to disagree with you. And you call me by my true name, Perseus? Surely it is so. I am freed of my task. My vigil ends today. Hey, do I get the treasure? Yeah, give me the treasure. Pushes the treasure. Give me my treasure. My master put this treasure under my care. I didn't know the dangers of this place. For 153 years, I have stood guard, unable to forswear my earthly duty. But today, you have given me my freedom back. I entrust it to you. Take it. Alright. Thank you, kind sir. Your generosity will be rewarded. I'm gonna use the same pickaxe to yeah, just take me back up. Take me up. Take me up. Yeah, just climb up the hole. Imagine he just kind of like Spider-Man's it up. Now that we have the treasure, we can get the chipped violin, which will then let us get a few more things. I think we're on track now, folks. So as you may remember from the previous stream, the troubadour sung a song of the dungeon keeper who had a violin that was a chipped violin. And I think he fell on hard times and had to sell it. He had to sell it to this merchant here. so we're gonna buy it back. This guy doesn't care that we're wearing the Ring of the Dead. He understands money. Wow, that is quite the tidy sum. Where did you... Never mind, I do not wish to know. Now, let's remember. Ah, yes, it was a violin. Never mind what I said earlier. Let me think. I've got it. A neat solution to my problem. I will offer you one of these three. It is your choice. I have nothing to do with it. Which one would you like? The violin without strings? No. The chipped violin? Yes, we want the chipped violin. And I thank you very much. You're welcome. So the chipped violin is the Dungeon Keeper's. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go back to the Dungeon Keeper's house. Put the violin in front of him to pull at his heartstrings, so to say. His heart violin strings. And it's going to make him want to play his violin. Just going to kind of sneak right past him. But the first thing I'm going to do before I do anything... first things first. Okay, now, because I really enjoy showing you guys what happens when you die, I'm gonna show you the bad ending first before I do what I'm supposed to do. So we're gonna save state. We're gonna set down his violin here. You place the violin on the desk. Uh-oh. You hear a rustle from the far side of the room. Someone is coming this way. Panic-stricken, you look for a place you might hide. The Dungeon Keeper is playing his violin. But don't disturb me while I'm practicing. Hey! The Dungeon Keeper sees you. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Possessing a speed that belies his enormous size, the Dungeon Keeper grabs you and he squeezes you in both arms, quickly sending you into oblivion. As you lose consciousness, you hear his satisfied chuckle. Try again. So, we're just gonna load. Oh, hello there. You didn't like that, did you? That's okay. I have a solution. That's why I saved before I, did that stupid thing that I just did. Okay. Now, unfortunately, Project 64 is kind of bullshit, and they make you wait a full 30 seconds before you can start playing it. No other emulator does this, by the way. Just Project 64. So we gotta sit through this little prompt. Okay. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that I tried to load a save state. Right, here we go. So you know, essentially what we're gonna do is not run into him. We're just gonna we're gonna just sneak right past him. Dude literally kills you for walking in on his practice. Well, the thing is that he had thrown you into the dungeon before. So if you remember at the very beginning of the game, he's the one that threw you in. And you escaped. And he's like, hey, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be here. He's like, hey, I captured you and you escaped, so you're going back to the dungeon. Except I'm gonna crush you to death instead. Okay. It's locked and it won't open. Can't be used here. Okay, dungeon key. Dell, you've come back for me. Hurry. Ha! I knew I would find you. Now you will pay. My friend, we have no time. But if I had some way to create a spell, that would be our only hope now. And I have just the thing. That orb that I was given. Yes, this will work. Hold on to me, Dell. Hold on. And presto. Yay. Lock the cell door, Dell. I must check on my sister. Meet me at the Rusty Sword Inn. I kind of wonder what happens if you don't. If you don't lock him in. I don't know. I don't feel like playing with Chan, so I'm just gonna lock him in. And he's like, hey! Why I oughta... The dungeon keeper begins shouting and demanding to be released. How about you? Alright, so he's there, he's gonna die there. So I have to meet him at the inn. That part used to always kind of make me nervous as a kid, but I realize it's really not that bad. It's not that intimidating. It's not hard to... It's not like a stealth game like Metal Gear Solid is, so you don't really need to sneak past him. You just have to, like, not get too close to him. Alright. Brother and sister united. Reunited. Hello, and thanks again. I wish I could be more joyful, but I have this odd feeling. A feeling of impending doom. A shadow growing over all of our lives. Great and terrible things shall soon occur, and I fear you are right, friend Dell. That accursed madman Belzar is behind this. His power is great, greater than all who remain in this castle. So we have decided to leave this place. Come with us, Dell. I owe you much. You will not? Your narrow path leads on, you say? Well, that is a pity. But if you must confront this thing, then you must get rest and nourishment. There, I have removed the seal from my humble cottage here in the castle. Please use it, and fare thee well, my friend. Sleeping. Hey, they have disappeared, and without paying their bill. Well, don't look at me. Take it up with the debt collector, I guess. Alright, okay, so now, his cottage is unlocked, so we can go to it, and we can get that thing, that little piece of wood that I needed this entire time. Alright. Go to his humble cottage. Collect all the things that are inside. There's a journal there. Probably not much interest to me, but we're gonna take it anyway. Okay, So this is the machine part that we need. It looks so innocuous and so subtle, but yeah, you need it. And it's so crazy. I mean, I guess part of this whole, you know, the experience of playing this game is the fact that the books and stuff that you collect, the books and documents that you collect, you have to read through and get your hints from that. But I don't have patience for reading, so... Alright, so excuse me. What we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna kill myself again, but in... Well, it's always funny when I kill myself in this game, but I want to show you now, since I have the flint, how I can make the stable boy go crazy and have him kill me. So this guy, he's really afraid of fire, and in particular, he's afraid of his stable catching fire. Hey, what am I doing, you ask? If you look, you'll see I'm watching for the horses. I know that there are no horses here. That is why I'm watching for them. Horses were out in the countryside when Belzar's army arrived. Since then, the great gates have been closed, and my horses remain outside. I have talked with the captain of their guard, but he ignores my pleas. I fear for their lives. So he's worried about his horses, and he's also not too keen on his stable being set on fire, so we're gonna be his worst nightmare. Let's save first when we do it. Okay, watch this. What do you think you're doing? With a mighty shove, the stable boy sends you reeling. No, not the fire again, he wildly cries. Your pinwheeling arms do little good as you fall hard into the wall. Your head meets the wall with a loud crack, and you have one thought as you black out. Of all things, I'm done in by a crazed stable boy. Try again. So we know from previous experiences that loading save states is no bueno in this game, so do that. But what we are going to do is go back to where the reservoir was, which is back there, I believe. Oh no! Not the fire again. Okay. Hesitant to say that I have everything I need because things always tend to backfire on me. But I think we should be set. The right track, I think. Okay, now, so that little part of the machine, we have to put that lever in. Lever. Oh, hello. So, young Dell, are you on the correct path? No, you tell me, you're the wise man. Up until now, there has been little that I can truly tell you, for a link exists. A link with which mine enemy and my once brother might thwart your efforts. So I have told you little, hoping that you are the one that might bear the mantle, hero. But now I will help as much as I can. You have proved yourself by putting a lever in the machine. This ancient place was once controlled the flow of water to the castle. It might do so again, allowing places to be crossed which cannot. So look for your path, choose wisely, for the trials shall soon be upon you. With success at the trials, your anointment shall soon be complete. Alright, so what we gotta do now is try these combinations again. Right. We'll try right, right, left. Okay, let's try it now. Pull the lever, Crunk. Nothing much happened. Well, goddamn. Nothing happened. Okay, right, left, right. Pull the lever, Kronk. So I think what we gotta do is actually, like, have them in the orientations. Right? Maybe? Right. Maybe? Nope, nothing happened. Okay, so... Nothing much happened. Oh, tickle me surprised. Left, right. Turn it right again. I'm not sure if the orientation of that red spot on the valves means anything. What happened? Okay. I'm at a loss. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay. Hang on. You son of a bitch. Okay, so what I was doing it in the right order, but sort of, but I was doing it the wrong way, so I have to go right to left instead of left to right. So I have to go right, turn it right. Turn it right, and then left. You bastard. nothing much happened. What? Okay, hey. Okay. Damn puzzle. It's gonna be the death of me. There it is! Woo! Okay. Faint trickle can be heard, as if water begins to flow. The water becomes a roar as the sound of a vast amount of water begins flowing. This is exactly what I needed. The way is now open. The trials await all who would call themselves worthy. Yes, please, get me out of here. Now for like my least favorite dungeon. Gonna drain the laundry pool. Be wary, young halfling, for you shall be tested, and tested well. Yeah, that's right. The next destination shall examine your inner being. If you are found wanting, then you shall surely fail. If you're if you're found worthy, then a life of servitude is your reward. So beware. I don't like either of those options. Like how there's like a door there that doesn't lead to anywhere. They put a door there just to tease you and be like, haha, you can't get through. Okay. So we got through that nightmare of a puzzle, but we've got an even more nightmarish puzzle ahead of us. Actually, several. Several nightmarish puzzles. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, did you wake up? Did you wake up from a nap? Just way to the laundry pool. Okay, so this was the shortest route. Froggy! There's a frog. Jumps right in. And then dissolves. Or it just swims away, actually. Swims away in Nintendo 64 graphics. In we go. Oh, it was just one of those promote it bots or best viewers, whatever. You notice an inscription on the plaque. It reads, "Prepare thyself. The trials await beyond. Anoint thyself. The trials lie ahead." You know, the funny thing too is that like I'm pretty sure that my like the auto mod features. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wisebot does a great job at detecting potential spam, but sometimes like I already have security settings that like if you want to type like, post in my chat, you have to have like a verified email or phone number, and you have to be like have an account for like at least a month. But sometimes things slip through the cracks, and Wisebot is there to take care of that. Prepare thyself. The trials await beyond. Anoint thyself in. Pass these tests, and in accordance with the law, your station shall be bestowed. Endure the tests of loyalty, knowledge, understanding, and strength, courage, and soul, and knuckles. Anoint and prepare for the trials mean life, but also mean death. Leave all possessions behind and enter alone, for then can you succeed. So has been decreed by the Circle of 12. And then we got this guy talking to us. Can you feel the weight and oppression above you? Can you feel the centuries press in? Yes, there is death here, but it is a trial that must be accepted and completed. It cannot be conquered, no, lest anyone boast. Rather, it must be endured till the end. And in its ending is a new beginning. For once the mind, body, soul, and heart have been tested, only then can one proceed. But I can warn you to be wary here. Things are not always what they seem. For one reaches out from the grave to alter these tests. Be wary of his evil presence, for he will more than test you, he will trick you. Ooh, that's cryptic. Anyway. Onward. Now, one of these, there's an inscription here, we should read it. You read the inscription plaque. Pay homage to the king. So, the king, so there's a lot of portraits here. One of them is the actual king, and it's this one that has this like thing underneath. Egg? Egg? Hey Nico, how are you? You notice something under the lip of the frame. Switch. We have paid homage to the king. Have you been? Hello, Nico. What are the scary game? This is Shadowgate 64. Trials of the Four Towers is the full name. So. Gather all the pieces. So, this is sort of a first-person puzzle game. Hello, do you like the Terrifier movies? I don't believe I've ever watched them. There may be more doors. You went off the cave, okay. Presley. Reminds me of the PS1 D, but with more point and click. Yeah, this game requires a lot of observation and just observation and using clues. And I've played this game many times before, and I still sometimes get tripped up with certain things. Inscribed on the plaque are these words: create the true coat of arms. And I always have a hard time with this. As I mentioned before, this area is always a little bit of a challenge to me. But realize that. Okay, so those were actually doors back there, not the portraits, but the in the first room. Those big thick things that look like doors are actually doors. Or at least one of them is, I think. Knock, knock. Oh, right. Oh, there's the door. It was hidden from me. Okay, there we go. Gotta grab that. A novice's journal. It's my journal. It's all my journal now. Nothing up there. Like, you have to look in the very tiny corners and, like, get everything. Every little item. Even if you think it's not going to serve you any purpose later on, it probably will. You see nothing suspicious except that book that's literally right in front of me. Just collecting books for the sake of collecting books. Is there anything underneath the desks that I need to grab before I go? I don't think so. I think it's all books here. Trials of the Kingdom. I'm gonna take a second to look at some of these books, because I believe the answer for the crest that I need to recreate is in one of these books. Yeah, there's a design of it. I don't feel like reading all this. A nice illustration, though. It might be in this book. Got coming up soon in like about a minute. Just a heads up. Nope. Okay, well that's okay. Because I can just figure it out. When I figure it out, I just... Oh, there we go. There it is. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna sketch this. Oh, ah. Controller, please. Okay. Okay, so basically the castle part of the crest only has one window. The dragon's head, the dragon on the left overlaps first. Kind of looks like the S symbol that kids did all the time in like middle school. I'll show you my illustration of it when I'm done with it. It's a very rough sketch, but you know. Alright, something about like so. Alright, look at this. Do you like it? That's my little sketch, my little rough sketch of it. So I don't forget. So for those of you who missed it, there was a crest that we just looked at, and we have to recreate it in this room here that the king's portrait is hidden behind. And because I have such a terrible, terrible memory, so we have to recreate it here. I just went ahead and I sketched it right here. Okay, so... Make the correct coat of arms. So, the one with the... Shoot, did they have... I think they both had their mouth open. Oh, no. I did this wrong. The other one was supposed to overlap. It's okay, I can just redo it. This is wrong. Okay. It's okay. Try again. So... this one. Hope that's right. The coat of arms for the Dreslin family is completed. Woohoo! My crude drawing did not steer me wrong. Alright, so this part's not too bad. A thundering noise reverberates from the wall. It sounds like words. None shall pass beyond. If you wish to continue through these tests, then your mind shall be next. Answer truthfully, without fail, for or other side shall ye find. If ye possess a stout heart and a clear mind, then step forward for your reckoning. Be ye prepared? Sure, why not? For what symbol is one given a sorceress rank? The answer is Ring of the Kingdom. Okay. Let's see. This is like sort of a trivia trial. And I am not so good with trivia, so I'm gonna consult the manual. Consulte il manual. So, let's see, SHADOWGATE. The questions are randomized, so I'm going to look this up. Kingdom. Okay, so Ring of the Kingdom is correct. We have words of truth, well done. This guy looks even more angry. Or maybe less angry. Give me the answer to my question. What is Lord Jair's homeland? I believe it's Kaltorwin. Oh, fuck me. That's what happens when you get the wrong answer. Okay, fine. Excuse me, princess. I hope I don't have to recreate the crest again. No, looks like I don't. Alright, back to this asshole. It's probably going to re-randomize his questions. But at least we know kind of the answers. Okay, none shall pass. Be prepared, yes. Does the royal family's dragon scream? No. No, it does not. You have words of truth. Well done. Give me the answer to my question. What type of magic is expressly forbidden? Expressly forbidden. Death magic. Okay. Words of truth. You may proceed. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Royal family's time. That one's not in the walkthrough. Two. Okay. The answer is 2. You have the words of a person who is using a walkthrough. Alright. Give me the answer to my question. What is the prohibition against black magic? Prohibition against black magic. It taints the soul. More. This is one of those things where, like, when I was first playing it, you just kind of had to, like, get as far as you could and learn from your mistakes. And then go back and get the questions reshuffled. Who is the rightful king of Kaltorland? Nathor Dresden. Alright, here we go. You conquered the challenges and broke the walls. And now this place is going to take me somewhere where I especially don't like. So this is an area that reverses the controls, but there is a way to sort of combat this. I think you put on the ring of... Which ring is it? I think it's the blue ring. So basically this ring puts all of the controls back to normal. So when I say reverse controls, up is like when you press up, it makes you look down. If you press left, it makes you look right, and vice versa. But putting on the blue ring reverses controls. So It reverses the controls regardless of where you are, but putting it on here will put it back to what it should be. Right. We have to go to that guy. It's tempting to go the one that's closest to us, but we have to, Oh, by the way, do you guys want to see what happens when you do? I walk into these little spiky, spinny things. My guts fall out. Oh, well, I guess not. You just walk right into it. Well, okay. No dying today. Guess you'll just have to take my word for it. Basically, there's like a flavor text of like, you know, it cutting you open and your guts spilling out. And I have to take this ring off. Because now we're out of the room and my controls are back to being reversed. Okay. I really don't like this next room. I believe it was in the original SHADOWGATE 64. Not SHADOWGATE 64, the original SHADOWGATE movie, or not movie, game. Dies when you get pushed by a stable boy, but not when you get hit by a Beyblade. Well, you do. You do die. It's just, I guess the hitbox for that statue, that knight statue, was closer than the hitbox for the spinny blade thing. So, you know. Okay, so. So the candle is, when you light this candle, we have a limited time to get through this trial that's up ahead. And if you run out of time, i.e. your candle burns out, then you have to start over. Press the button. Protrusion. Okay, we gotta go back. That means that a door is opened, but I forget which door it is. It's the one by the stairs that we just walked past. I don't know exactly, like, what the... Running out of time. Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? Where'd they go? No! No. Stairs. Okay. Gotta go in there. It's like right out of the corner of your eye. still don't have this memorized. I have no business calling myself an experienced player. Alright, got to go up there. So something has been activated. Oh man. I have to go through like a series of doors. Go to the one on the right first. Right, you got that switch there. Candle is burning. Back up the ladder. Push the button. Or the lever, Kronk. That should activate that. Ladder. Just gonna take this down a hallway. This is like legit my least favorite part of the game. Gotta go back up the ladder. Press this button again. Activated something. Down the ladder. Oh, praise Jesus. There it is. Okay. Candle we got to put in there. It was like almost burnt out. But it's there now. It's good. I've gotten through the worst of it. The question is, do I go through the door, or do I go to one of the statues? The door is as good of an option as any. Am I out of here? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, sorry. That command is, that timer is not supposed to be running. But you can always join the Radia Stories Discord if you want to. Yep, we're not playing Radia Stories right now. Do you want to see us in a mirror? Sometimes the path shall be behind you, but still plainly in front of you. We have to go through this one. Also, am I a ghost? I can't see my reflection. You have to walk backwards into the mirror. An odd sensation accompanies you as you pass through the mirror. An unimpressive... Are you sure that's unimpressive? An unimpressive ring rests on the pedestal. Will you take the ring? Yes, I will. This is important. You warily grab the ring of the kingdom. And then Mr. Talkative Pants is gonna show up and talk our ear off. Oh, looks that ring pathetic, right? Now, I know we're not, I think we're not supposed to put on the Ring of the Kingdom. Because I think we will die. I did save, didn't I? In case I didn't, I'm just going to show you what happens when you put on the Ring of the Kingdom. You put on the Ring of the Kingdom. Oh, nothing happens. Oh, no, it's the staff that I can't wear. You see nothing suspicious. Well, except for an empty ring holder. Alright, well. So, we have to stand on... There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. The room spins and you feel nauseous as you are magically returned to the entrance. There he is, Mr. Talkie Pants. Truly, my young friend, you wear the mantle well. Know this, that your new station comes with new responsibilities. Things grow grave as we speak. You must hurry. I beseech you to waken our brethren, the ones with whom held mastery of the air. You now possess the authority to do what I could not. Remember to open the path with a familiar voice. Only in its music can you go on. Well, the worst of it's over. That's the good part. We need to go back to, the excavation site, or the reservoir, rather. I always forget where it is. I have a terrible sense of direction if you haven't already figured it out. That's where we need to go next, I believe. This grand entrance. But I need something to open up these doors, don't I? Okay, what do I need? What am I missing? I'm always missing something. I got ahead of myself. I need the dragon flute, which is in the, it's in the tower. Don't fall, Del. Don't fall. You got it. You got this. So since I have the Ring of the Kingdom now, I am able to go into that room in the Tower of Blackmere that had like a dragon design on it, but I previously wasn't able to open. Since I have the magic touch of the king. I can do what I want. So this door right here, the one that previously wouldn't open, the door opens at your touch. It's like magic. The Ring of the Kingdom has gained you entrance. And there it is. There's the dragon flute. You decide to take this fascinating flute. And Blackmere is not going to talk to me, as I am tired of listening to him. No offense, Blackmere. just don't feel like listening to you. So turn off the other Radia Stories thing. Anyway, what are you guys up to tonight? Aside from watching a stream, obviously. How about I just dragon fruit you? Okay, nothing. I still have 2 hours before close. Open up. Do. Do not want to fall down there. Yeah. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. The stairwell winds around the tower. I know that there at some point there's a dragon's fang that I need to stick in one of these dragon things. One of these dragons is missing a tooth. A book. A book. Hidden that my keen eye is going to miss. Here's a dragon's eye. A precious gem that looks like the eye from some predator. Take the gem? Yeah, sure, why not? I like free stuff. Somewhere around here, there's I'm supposed to grab this like dragon's fang. Where's the dragon's fang? Can I grab it from you, Mr. Dragon? I'm gonna need that eye for something later. How do I get the dragon fang? Where is the fang? Oh, it was in a room further back. So I need to backtrack again. I will be back. At least I know what I need. I just kind of forgot where I need to get it. I'm so bad at this. fang. There it is. The sneaky little guy. He was sneaking on me. I have to play the dude in front of you again. Open up the doors. Alright, where's the dragon boy missing a tooth? Oh, there he is. Oh, the poor guy. Here, I'll give you one of mine. Here, you place the fang in the slot of the relief. And that makes some stairs for us as you hear a series of loud pops as a series of stairs appear in front of you. And up we go. It's the little things. I always forget. And up the stairs we go. Oh. It's a very quiet room. No music whatsoever. The words of the North. Words that we don't necessarily need to read. I say that like messing everything up. Oh, a lute. You see a musical instrument that vaguely resembles a harp or a lyre but without strings. Can I take it? I want it. Why do you tempt me with these items when you won't let me take them? I see. I'm only allowed to play the flute. Right. Somebody here really likes dragons, don't they? This part's fun. But I always forget the combination that we're supposed to do this. You get to make some music. Actually, maybe I should consult the book. The good book. The Words of the Last Dragon. Let's read the Last Dragon, okay. I finished my report, and good Master Lackmere sighed with a sad expression. I told him that there were no more known dragons. I told him that the fabled last dragon was nowhere to be found. What I did not tell the good master was that I did not believe that at all. To complete my studies, I was given the task to discover where the last dragon was. A difficult thing, since dragons were said to have long been extinct. Like any good student, I accepted my task. I studied the old tomes, interviewed many people, and traveled far. Give me a second. Here is what I have pieced together, and I hope that I have shown wisdom in my withholding my findings. So he doesn't trust him. Okay. There is one purported to be the remaining dragon, and it is Lackmere himself who discovered this beast. I do not know from where, but I assume it to be distant. I have discovered that this past season, during the festival, something strange happened. It is well documented that on the night of the festival, a powerful storm descended onto the slopes of the Gatekeeper. The castle inhabitants rushed indoors to escape the fury of the storm. The strange lights and fires that were glimpsed from behind closed windows were never truly explained. Until now, at the height of the storm, the legendary Dragon Keeper Denarth was said to have entered the Dragon Tower. Why he was out in such a deadly storm is not known. But others tell that they saw the hulking Denarth struggling to control the huge beast upon the top of the tower. The golden beast, when illuminated by lightning, bore a huge wingspan that blotted out the sky. The last part is always dismissed as drunken musings, but because of its source, I wondered and pieced together more. At the height of the storm, before the strange light began, others tell of Blackmere sneaking about and heading towards the tower. But is so unlike him. But this is so unlike him, but as he described so accurately that I cannot dismiss this portion either. The sorcerers in parts of the castle tell of the feeling of huge expulsion of magical energy. Someone was casting a great spell, but no one knew who or why. The strange lights glimpsed in the sky imply something magical was afoot, though Blackmere has always denied such a thing. I have always found it curious that the master wizard of the castle did not sense something magical in his midst at that night. The fury abated, but the storm continued until morning. The guardsmen tell of seeing the solemn figure of Denarth leaving the castle in the early morning hours. All that he had in the world was strapped across his back. He was never seen again. I believe that the last dragon was on the tower that night. I believe that Blackmere was forced to do something he did not wish. I feel that he knows that I know the story, but that he wishes to remain a secret. Why that is, I cannot say. I hope my decisions in this are wise, and that the last dragon and the secret in the tower will remain until such a time as they are needed. Well, drawing of a dragon. Give me a second. Now, there's a particular order I need to do these dragon wings in, and I'm just kind of reading this in hopes that I'll figure it out. I, Denarth, last of the dragon warders, leave today. Of all the things that I have done, last night was the worst. It was festival, a time of happiness, of joy. But I shall not celebrate. Instead, I shall mourn the necessity of doing what I needed, of what needing doing last night. The season started off with a great promise. I had finished designs of my dragon lyre. A truly remarkable design that would have added great control over the beasts. But now that lies unfinished at my feet, I prepare to leave. I shall leave it here in mourning. To my greatest sorrow, it was under the watch of Denarth that the last dragon was seen. There is hope that the dragon may one day be reborn. At least that is what the good master says. But I feel nothing but remorse this day. Yes, I shall leave my lyre here in mourning, and its silence shall remain as a symbol of my failure to clan and brethren in song in flight. Okay, well, that doesn't answer my question, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what walkthroughs are for. I have the hair of a giant, so I'm going to go back to that room that I was just in. I really like the detail of You know, the whole thing where he's talking about, like, there shall only be silence and there's no music in these rooms. I have the hair of the giant, right? Yes, I do. Good, good. See, even the craziest things will come in handy later on. You carefully fit the piece of hair on the instrument. It now seems complete. And now it is mine. With a ghostly whisper, the musical instrument vanishes before your eyes. Interesting. I don't know what that does, but it's not my place to judge. It went on a quest. It went on a quest and we're not invited. That next one that I have to hit. It's either behind me or the one that's diagonal. Last one. There we are. Hey. Okay. You guys want to see a dragon? Are you ready for the dragon? There it is. He's sleeping. Your path curves and turns and nears an end, or perhaps only a beginning. Yes, a beginning which shall soon end, for good or ill. Now a choice must be made. Do you, so unfairly chosen, choose to take the matter? If so, then return to the dragon, take the power, and confront the evil. Alright, so, we're getting near the end. Staff of Ages. I think it might kill me if I pick this up. The staff seems curiously dead as you take hold of the thing. Or maybe not. I think the dragon's just gonna wake up. There we go. Look at that Nintendo 64 animation. It reminds me of when I was in high school and we used a program called Alice to animate things, and it was very similar to... It looked very similar to this. It's like very Nintendo 64 graphics-y. We're gonna ride the dragon. Cut off screen. Perfectly cut screen. So there's a bunch of guards that are looking for us. And we're not fucking with them. Or are we? You want to see what happens? Hello, Mr. Guardman. You've come out into the open, halfling. That was your first and last mistake. Oh. Get thrown into the dungeon. You were caught, careless, as you mumble to yourself. I've just ridden a dragon, uncovered the legendary staff, and this guy catches me. As you were let off, you continue to curse your lack of caution. Try again. Alright. Lesson learned. Alright, now this is where the flint comes in handy. You see the stable boy's not here, so he's not gonna kill us if we set the stable on fire. So basically what the flint does here, starts a fire in the stable, and flint soon spread, devouring it, as the heat quickly becomes unbearable. So it creates a distraction for the guards. They're like, oh, this place is on fire. Over there. Investigating the fire. I think I have to show this guy his mother's pendant. You see, he is the son of that old woman in the cathedral whose dead body we saw. So we're gonna show him his mother's pendant, and he's gonna be like, oh no, she's dead. And what exactly are you up to? I do not like your look. Be gone. But I have your mother's pendant on. Alright, fine. You don't like a man in jewelry, I get it. Hey, you there. Come out now, or I shall drag you out. Maybe if I wear the Ring of the Kingdom? Maybe? You have no business here. How dare you disrespect the king? What exactly I'm supposed to do with this guy? Oh, I think I have to just... I'm not supposed to wear the pendant, I'm just supposed to show it to him. Jezebel's pendant, there we go. You have her pendant. My mother's pendant. Tell me, how is this so? No, by the one, I am ruined. She's dead? All this was for her. All that I've tried to do was for her. To be proud, to see me succeed. But it is meaningless now. Oh, how I've sinned. She would have been ashamed. I'm murdered. I am in league with the evil. I helped lead an unholy resurrection. Know this. I will make amends. You say you've come to stop this madness? Then I will help. As much as I can, so leave the soldiers to me. The lane is open. I bid you hurry, Halfling. For everything is in place, and the final steps begin. Thank you, you grieved sir. You have reached the Chamber of Holding. A malevolent aura surrounds you. You steal your will as you prepare to confront the coming evil. Now, this is another place that I want to say because there's something that I want to show you before we proceed. So you'll see in there is the evil sorcerer. What's his name? He's in there getting ready for his close-up. He's getting dressed. But if we interrupt him, if we just like kind of walk in on him, he's like, and who is this? An impetuous rodent who dares to think he can stop me? I am afraid, young whelp, that this cannot be allowed to happen. But fear not. I shall dispose of you quickly and painfully. So he kills us. Yeah! With an evil grin, the deadly mage casts a look your way. He unleashes his power. Bathed in a white light, you quickly feel your limbs freeze up. The cold sensation envelops your entire body as you are quickly turned to stone. So yeah, that's why I saved there. Chamber of holding. That's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to, excuse me, put that dragon eye here on the staff. And as we start to leave, the sound of someone approaching. Gotta hide. Hide behind a pillar. Yep, he's getting ready for his, Oh, this is my favorite part. This is the Blumnurtnurr part. This is what this stream is named after. Blumnurtnurr. 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 I don't even know what he's supposed to be chanting, but it sounds like Blumnurtnurr. Here it comes. The wizard bends over the staff and begins chanting. He bends over the staff, eh? I call to you, master, from the power of darkness. Come forth. Shadows replace light. I beseech you, master, from the realm of the shadows. Come forth. I set you free from the ancient bonds. Arise. That's what Blumnurtnurr translates to. And then he just gets exploded. It was the wrong gem! God damn it, that was a dragon's eye, not a real gem. There it is. So this place is totaled. With a feeble shake of your head, you regain consciousness. Yeah, thank God that I didn't die in the explosion. It was just him. It was just him. It's no big deal. So the end of the path is reached. The next few moments will tell. You have fared well, halfling. A fine hero indeed. If only I could have manifested sooner. As it was, I could only help shield you. Yes, the accursed Belzar is dead, obliterated by the blast from his staff. Not the staff, just the staff. He was killed by his own staff. You showed ingenuity. I am impressed, but alas, his spell was complete. Can you feel the evil power? The Borlock Horde rises, straining against his bonds. I will do what little I can now, but that will not be enough. My brother is strong, stronger than I. If only the seed of prophecy was here. If only Lord Jay was here. He alone could wield the staff as it was meant to be. He alone. Ah well, hope remains, eh, halfling? We must always have hope. You have done well, but it is now for others to finish. If we finish, we can. Right. Sounds good to me, old man. Yeah, this place is just totaled. Woo-wee! Wowie zowie. Now, hey, Daddy, how are you? Reaching the end of Shadowgate 64. There's nowhere else for us to go, but I know that there's going to be an ad break in, like, I don't know, 4 minutes or so. But so I'm just stalling for time at the moment because there's another cutscene happening and I don't want the ad break to interrupt it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, scary dude. But yeah, I'm doing well. Devin's at work right now, so he's watching from afar. Wave upon wave of venomous hate radiates from the form of the Warlock Lord. Warlock Lord. Alright, so, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of take this moment to just, you know, hang out, chat. Wait for the ad break to come. Because we know it's gonna come eventually. I postponed it because it was gonna play and there was a cutscene happening. I'm like, no, not yet. Yeah, how was your... Well, it's been like 2 weeks, right, since I last streamed. Just gonna stare up at him like a dummy. Hello, sir. Is the weather good up there? Well, there was lightning, so I guess maybe not so good. Yeah, I guess it could be better, right? I ask him how the weather is, and he just makes thunder and lightning. But yeah, I've been good. I've been working a lot, as you can imagine, but I'm hoping to squeeze in more streams here and there. You know, Devin's dad is coming for a visit next week, so I might schedule a stream for then. Well, I mean, so basically, Devin's dad's coming to visit for like a few days, but on Wednesday Devin's working, and I'm not working, but you know, I feel like Wednesday is a good day for his dad to just kind of do his own thing, and then we'll do stuff with him all other days. Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Anyway, so what we're supposed to do here is, there's a statue. It kind of looks like he's flipping off, Belzar. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, fuck you, Belzar. We're supposed to put the Staff of Ages first, and then the Ring of the Kingdom. But we're supposed to be wearing the Ring of the Kingdom as we're dealing with it, because basically what we want to do. So if we handle the Staff of Ages without the Ring of the Kingdom on, we will die. So that's why you have to put the staff on first, and then the Ring of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's basically it. So staff of ages first. Put it in his hand. It can't be used here. Oh, bullshit! Of course it can. There we go. Just, you know, just put it in his hand. All right. You place the staff of ages in the statue's hand. And now we have to put the ring of the kingdom on. It's actually his ring finger that he's holding up, but you know, it looks like he's like just kind of flipping off. You take the ring of the kingdom off of your finger. Oh, no. You have to put it on the statue, sir. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. In an act of reverence, you place the ring of the kingdom on the statue of Lord Jair. So more Nintendo 64 animation. I love this game. And he's dead. Call the dragon. With an inhuman cry, the warlock horde implodes. Your joy quickly turns to fear as the ground lurches beneath you. It's time to leave, you think, as you grab the dragon fruit. Answering your call, the last dragon swoops to the ground. You vault to its back, riding into the air. You see the castle descend into the ground, pulled under by the cataclysmic release of magic. All that's left are the 4 towers. The rest is buried. Its secrets now hidden, keeping tight hold of the dragon's neck, as you wonder where your adventures will take you. And that's it. That is Shadowgate. Shadowgate 64, Trials of the 4 Towers. Yep. So for those of you who were with us, I guess, regardless of whether you were with us for both streams or just this one, what did you think? Is it something that you would play? GG. It definitely is a GG. Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad I had a chance to play this. I don't know what I'm gonna play next Wednesday. We'll see. Salute indeed. Maybe I can play Journey. I want to start another playthrough of Ocarina of Time, but I don't want to do it right now, like in the middle of October, because I don't want to commit to something and then take like a month break. So, I want to be able to ensure that I'm gonna be like, once I have a work schedule that I know I can have a more consistent stream schedule, I'll start, you know, a solid playthrough of Ocarina of Time. Yeah, just play what you think is fun. You don't want your stream to feel like a hassle. I agree. You know, just, it's October, it's my busy month, so I'm just gonna take it easy, stream when I can, and if I don't, yeah, not a big deal. Hope you feel less proud of me. We are proud of you too, World's Best Dad. And your presence in the stream is deeply appreciated.
curious if there's anybody I should raid. Or if I should just call it a night. I think we could just call it a night. Sounds good to me.
Alright, well. That's gonna be all for tonight, humans and fellow favorite creatures. We just finished Press Start September. So that's over. We're getting into spooky season. Unfortunately, this first week of October, not this week, because we already did a movie night, but the one that's coming next week, I'm working on Monday and, like, busy all other nights, so, probably actually going to be no movie night, but I will release the schedule, like, the lineup for, the spoopy movie night. So normally what I do is I do a double feature. One movie starts at 5 p.m. Central Time. Oh, sorry. SHADOWGATE was playing. So normally what I do is it's a double feature. One movie, the first movie starts at 5 p.m. Central Time. The second one starts at 7 p.m. Central Time. And usually the first movie is more like lighthearted, and then the second one is actually scary. It's the kind of late night scary stuff. So I'm gonna release the schedule for that. I don't know, maybe next week sometime. I do want to make it an effort to at least do like a Halloween stream. I'm working on Halloween night, like the 31st, but I'm not working on the 30th, so I'm thinking maybe I can do a little Zing cosplay stream. But we'll see. Next week, I don't know, maybe I can squeeze in the Journey stream or something. Not having much time for Fuck It Friday these days, so yeah, no, I just do whatever Wednesday. Anyway, that's gonna be all for tonight, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Thank you all for joining me. It was lovely to catch up with you. You know, I know October is a very, very busy month for me, but I treasure the opportunity to stream when I can, and, you know, see you guys. I'll leave you with that. I will see you probably next week, October 9th, for whatever I feel like streaming that day. Good night, humans and fellow fairy creatures. Take care, and I will see you next week.